What's up, gamers? How the heck are you? Welcome to another grounded video. In this video, we're going to be talking about bow blocking. Just got added in the public test servers, and I'm putting them to the test. We have some flaws. I love it so far, but there is some flaws that I kind of hope they get rid of. If they don't, we'll just deal with it. But I mean, just the fact that we have blocking alone is nice. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to show some clips of me using it, but we're just going to run through my thoughts and my feelings about blocking with bows. All right, so we got blocking. We got what we asked for. We can block, but so essentially they got rid of the fact that you can throw your bow. You no longer can throw your bow. That button has now been moved to switch your arrows, and you have to use the block button, your normal block button, to block. So that normal block button no longer switches your arrows. It moves over to whatever. If you're on controller, it's your right bumper. But whatever PC has that set up for, that's what you will use now. I'm guessing. I don't know. PC may be a little bit different. But there's some drawbacks to this. So the blocking's nice. The blocking's fun. It takes timing. You have to know your timing a lot better than you do with weapons. So with weapons, you have this ability that you can cancel out any animation. So if you're attacking, you can go right into blocking instantly. There's rarely any delay, in my opinion. Maybe if you're swinging one of the heavier set weapons, but if you have a fast weapon on you, you don't have much of a delay. All right. So that is the fundamental issue, because you have to there's a reload animation, and right now you cannot cancel your reload animation. So the moment you fire, you go to reload, the entire time it takes for you to reload, you cannot block there. And if you're using a crossbow and you don't have like the A-line armor on or anything like that like decreases that window, it takes a while. And if you're fighting something like a wolf spider, you're fighting something that's very fast, you more than likely are going to miss most of these blocks. You're going to have to time them to where you know that there's going to be maybe a downtime in between their attacks. And that is not an easy feat to do. So I would love it if they would allow me to cancel the animation for the reload. Just make me reload after. I mean, I don't know how difficult that is to do. It may be difficult to code. I don't really know. But that is what I would love to see. If we don't get it, fine. I mean, it'll be the drawback, and it'll be what, makes this still more difficult to use. I will say that being the case, you may not be able to run through the game using just bows. You may be able to. I'm certainly going to give it a shot, but I will say this is going to be a little bit of a predicament, because the timing is just it's difficult to hit sometimes. It's because you want to fire the shot, you want to get them off as quickly as you possibly can, and then the moment you think you have an opening to fire a shot, boom, the wolf spider goes to jump up in the air, and then you can't do anything about it because you just fired a shot, and now I have to wait for the animation to finish before I can block. And there's a really long window there. I think that if we can get that window closed, not giving me the ability to reload faster, but just let me cancel that animation so that when I block, I have to let a full reload go through before I can fire again. That's fine. That's fine. Just let me block. Because if I can still block all the attacks coming in, I'll wait for a window where they're not attacking to reload and shoot again. But you gotta, I feel like that's the only way to make this fair. Because if you can I can do this with any other weapon. I can stop an attack and block. I feel like that's not a lot to ask for. I don't know, maybe it is a lot to ask for. I know that they have issues with animations, and like as you're watching, that like it can mess things up if they try to like manipulate the animation too much. So this may be what we're stuck with. Though this is a test server, this is what this is for. This is for ironing out the kinks, and hopefully I'll report this and we'll see if it's something they can look into. Being an advocate for bows in this game, for a lot more bow love, I would love to see this become a thing. So we knew it was gonna be a little rough. I do think that this is the only problem though that I've really seen with it. Other than that, I mean, hey, blocking seems fine. It's kind of fun to hit a block and then immediately shoot them, and especially if you get like a crit shot or something like that, that's super satisfying to see. I will say though that if they did leave it in, I can understand, being that bows had a significant increase in the main update or the big release of the game, just because of how much you can actually crit with bows and all the wonderful things they started giving, especially when you're wearing moth armor, things like that. Like, you're getting a lot for a lot of love to bows recently, and I think that if they did leave it in, I can't understand, because we are dipping into like a realm where it could be a little OP-ish if you could just block on command and be able to hit a lot of those perfect blocks, especially if you start coupling this with like poison damage and stuff like that, and then you can do the poison blocks. I think this would be a crazy poison build when you can build this out. If you're using like super venom arrows or something like that, super poison arrows, whatever. Like, I think that would be a pretty insane ability. So that is definitely something I'll be checking out and having fun with. But hey, all in all, I think it's great. I think they've done a good job. I'm happy with the ability to block. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I've said, I've been an advocate for blocking. If you guys follow this channel at all, I've talked about bows more than anything in this game. It is one of the first weapons I go to get in this game, because it is what makes grounded, in my opinion. I mean, hey, duh, you shoot from up high. Rain down fire. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you get out there and you can test out the bow. Let them know what you think, please. That is what these public test servers are for. If you're a part of them, please let them know what you think. I absolutely love the bow in this game, and I hope that we can make this a little bit better. But like I said, if not, I'm still not mad at it, because I like the fact that I can block at least some. So if this is what I'm stuck with, this is what I'm stuck with. But I would like to see the tweak a little bit. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this content at all, please hit that subscription button, just because hey, I mean, what else are you gonna do with it, right? It's free. It's a free button to hit. It doesn't hurt you to hit it, you know? Like, just click that thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, click it, and then go ahead and hit that like button, because that also is free. It does nothing. Like, it does nothing for you, but it does a ton for me. So if you liked it even just a little, hit that like button for me. Thank you so much, and I will gladly, as always, catch you in the next one. Peace out.